I can. Happy days. Right. Sorry about that, guys. Bit of a weird start to the day. Basically, I was trying to stream on a higher quality of internet, and the internet didn't want to have any of it. So, now we're here again, back on 720p, when the internet seems to be holding out for the time being. Anyways, big problem. As I tried to stream just now, the internet was cutting out, so I decided to drop down the internet scale, and by doing so, I forgot to save, and the autosave has been overwritten, and now we've missed a cutscene with Arcane explaining what's going on in Denerim, why we're here in Denerim, and a conversation between Logan, Hal, Arcane, and How. So, yeah. That's unfortunate. But we have to move on, guys. We are now here in our little embassy, or a little, like, our base, I suppose you can say, in Al-Eamon's estate. We are going to be moving on to the next part, where we're going to be, excuse me, talking to Al-Eamon, seeing what the next phase of the plan is, what we need to do, and how we're going to be doing it. What happened last time, by the way, guys, since I know I need to re-mention this since the video cut out and I lost everything that it said. So what we did last time was she'll her tag and find out more information about her. That's part 1 of the DLC, so we'll be moving on to part 2 after she reveals it to us, so we might speak to her now actually, since she's here. We got a bit of time to. And yeah, we move on, guys.
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical.
I got some questions.
Better things to do.
Trust me, all I have to do is talk to people.
I did
so
not
you're female?
think it
I have
needed
no
to be
idea.
said. It has never told me what gender it is, has it?
To be fair, I am not made of rock. That's a... I don't know if that's a gender.
And if it was, perhaps its gender would have been more obvious. The truth is that whatever gender I was is irrelevant now. I am a golem. I have no gender. It will not become an issue.
No, it's not at all. You're just cuter than before. That's actually quite funny.
Good.
No, not
Let
at
us
all.
leave it at that. Now, let us crush something soft and watch it fountain blood. That is a girlish thing to want to do, yes?
I'm sure it is. Hey, she proves. I love show. So hopefully we'll actually... But for now, we'll just walk around, speak to everyone.
Back on those loads, Corella, or it's back to the scullery with you.
Back
She
to the
did have a
scullery.
laugh. I heard it the last 6 times.
I'd better not catch you trying to serve breakfast again.
Ah, poor kid. Ogram!
What you need?
Drunk again?
What
Let's
about?
know more about you.
All right.
Actually, never mind.
Aye.
We'll talk later.
All right then.
Okay, so we have nothing to speak to about with Ogram. Maybe if I give him a gift, he might actually... Remarkable Ruby. Maybe Ogram would like that.
Ooh, sure.
They all do. They all do, donkey. Because he likes alcohol. Alcoholic gifts. I think... Morgana likes gems and necklaces and pretty stuff like
This
that.
is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind? Oh,
You feeling any better now?
yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better today.
Leave it behind, win. No, I would never say that to win.
Well, thank
Just
you
making sure
for your
everyone's well.
kindness, my dear. It certainly warms these rickety old bones.
Hey! Inspired
This is
moderation.
What's on your mind?
I'd
I
just
will
like to ask
answer
something
to
about
the
the circle.
best of my ability.
Why
The
didn't you want to stay in the
circle
tower
is in
then?
good hands. Irving knows what to do, and he doesn't need me underfoot. For now, I will support those that battle the Darkspawn. I do feel I left things unfinished in Ostagar. There is so much left to do, and I would be part of it.
Oh, but we went back there though. She did leave her children.
Yes, I did leave them. But if the blight is not stopped, all of them will face suffering greater than what was seen in the tower. The Grey Wardens, all 2 of you, need all the help you can get. I will see this through to the bitter end, and after that, if I am still left standing, then I will return to the Circle.
It is quite mad to think still that Alistair and myself are the only 2 Grey Wardens in all Ferelden.
Perhaps.
Oh, we could turn if you choose to. Okay, that's all we need to speak to with Wynne. Read a book.
I hope all
Were
the
you?
accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
Yeah, there's a draft in my room. I don't like it. I can't sleep at night. It's in my face. The hole is literally right by my bed.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? Something I can help with?
I like the woods. Actually, never mind.
You know, I could get to
I think I'm
like
running out of
this.
things to say to these people.
The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bed bugs had fleas. What say you?
And you chose to stay there?
By all
I can answer some
means.
questions.
Again.
Bit more about your ventures.
What might interest you, I wonder? Shall I describe the stages involved with Lanthrax poisoning? I watched a man go through all 7 once.
If you like, certainly. That sounds like fun.
Have rather macabre tastes, I see. I like that. Let's see. How about the largest battle I ever took part in? That would have been the slaughter of Prince Osrin. Did you hear of that down in these parts?
Excuse me.
Prince
I did not.
Osrin was 4th in line to the throne, you see. He started off as 11th, but worked his way up the old-fashioned method by inheriting control of an entire Crocel from his grandfather. After assassinating his way through the royal family, the king hired 3 other cells to take down Prince Osrin once and for all. I was in one of those.
Okay. I'm guessing simply arrest him wouldn't be something he would do with it. Is that something
And
common in
even
Antiva?
royalty is very much bound up in the crows. You wouldn't want it run by a bunch of commoners, after all, would you? And this means they get involved in politics quite often. This particular fight nearly bankrupted the nation, I understand. It almost ended up putting a crow on the throne, a commoner. But that's a whole different story. I played a very small part.
What did you
My
do?
part in the entire battle was taken up trying to reach Princess Verina, who had thrown in with her brother. I killed about 11 of her guards personally before I got knocked out of a window. I landed in the river and nearly drowned. I was fished out by some urchins who robbed me blind. Made off with my boots, too. At least they didn't cut my throat. And that was my part in history.
Sounds like you got off easy, to be honest. But you got robbed by agents. Doesn't seem like something Severus would do.
I had to find my way back to the safe house, bruised and naked, and thankful to be alive. But there you go, told. Let's be off before I tell more embarrassing stories, huh?
Hey, he approves. Good man, that Severus. Let's help us with it. I guess we gotta speak to Al Eamon. Maid? I don't know why you just stand there.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Earl's sitting room. No,
Are you from
I'm
Denerim?
Redcliffe. Lady Isolde brought me here to be her chambermaid last spring. I've family here, though. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
So, who is she then? I'm guessing maybe from the City Elf storyline. It's kind of weird how you just like randomly talk to her and then she just cuts the conversation off.
This is not
Alright,
as
Stan.
defensible as I would like, but it will do. You called.
We're gonna go off that line of talking.
If
Sorry,
one more
Morgana.
servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire. I await your command.
Don't do that.
So, full of questions, are you?
How did you actually become a
I
shapeshifter
was
then?
not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Your mother's been doing this for a long time
Changing
then.
her form, certainly, devouring children? I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Excuse me. Can you change into other human
The
forms as
form
well?
of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Can anyone become
Anyone
a
with
shapeshifter?
sufficient will, but the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. Indeed, you could learn the spells required if I cared to teach you.
Think to myself then that how much detail BioWare put in behind like transforming into shapeshifting, how it works. So not just anyone can do it, like you have to require you to study the creature and then how they move and think how they do, and then you have to use your magic and will to like to change yourself into the creature. So yeah, it'd be a perfect mimic. Do you spend a lot of time as an
There were
animal?
nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
It kind of sucks that she can't be a wolf. Like she gets to be a spider and a bear, but she can't be a wolf. It's kind of, I think she'd be better as a wolf than a spider. I mean, wolf would be a better option. What do other animals think of you when
They
you
do not
change?
shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
Alright, I've never heard of magic
No?
like that before.
'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could, but as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
Yeah, you still want me to go kill her, right? You mean apostates, don't you?
Not all apostates use the forbidden blood arts. Maleficarum do, but to condemn all
I
who
do.
do not fall under the circle's thrall for the sake of what might be is a dangerous path to walk. There are those who look on the word apostate as meaning freedom.
Is that him over there? Yeah, it's Ali, man.
Ah, Warden. I
Here we
trust
go.
you've made yourself comfortable.
Actually I was hoping for silk sheets.
Why
and
don't we
kind of
ensure
ribs.
Loghain won't have us all executed first, and worry about how to celebrate later? This is Elena.
Oh,
She's...
why?
I am Queen Honora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers
legion.
to speak for herself.
But why would Aurora
The
ask for help
Queen.
though?
She is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
Ah, the man's feeling guilty. Leaving... Was it Galen? Yeah, I think it was Galen. Leaving Galen to die like that. I'm still not seeing where our
So
help
she
comes
goes
in.
to how? A visit from the Queen to the new Isle of Denrum is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
Wait, so how is the Isle of Denerim now? And the Isle of High-Ever? I guess I didn't
He
go
calls
well.
her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
What a nice guy. But what's
I
that have to do with
think
me?
Her life is in danger. I heard House say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Arl Eamon.
And how is she going to do that? Well, how is he going to do that? But would Logan kill his own daughter just for free?
We may have no choice but to trust Honora. The Queen is well loved. If Logain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
Does Logan really just want power? It sounds like he's just xenophobic against the Legions, and he's just more... He's trying to fight the Darkspawn threat. Is he that insane to kill his own daughter?
I have
We do have to help.
I'll hire so many new girls every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Roger that. Rescue the Queen. Just gonna loot your stuff, all you man. I hope you don't mind. This is Wade's Emporium. Let's go speak to Wade, see if there's anything we can do.
Did you bring more scales? I wanted... Wade, please leave the customer alone. You
Oh, I have more dragon
must
scales.
be kidding. We're done. No... Herod, more scales. I can make another set. Dear Andraste, no. I've been thinking every night about what I'd do different. It's all in my head. Dear Heren, don't worry. I can make it faster this time. You can? You worry too much. Just give me the scales, friend, and I'll have my finest work for you.
I love how he's so, like... adamant about making the scales. And his partner's just like, you take so long, you're gonna drive business away. You have 28 sovereigns for incentive, you want it perfect.
You say? Well, there are a few alterations I could make. I'll close up the shop then. No more new orders. Think of the possibilities.
All of Denerim's estate. I said there right now. It's probably we can start doing the rest of the quests now in Denerim, because before we could only like go to certain places, like that's already been highlighted on the map. Some places are obviously grayed out, and then we need to complete the storyline. Go down the storyline to complete those areas.
I could do that for you.
Engraved silver ball, happy days. That's worth it. Is that something over there? No, it's a wheel. Goddamn wheels. Is this it?
And Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again. And where is Zevran? I don't see him with you. How very disappointing.
Zevran? Zevran who?
Don't bother. I know very well he travels with you.
Here I am, Taliesin. Tell me, were you sent, or did you volunteer for the job?
Oh ho! And he makes an appearance. I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me.
Is he gonna turn on me?
I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make him.
Oh, he doesn't need the crows any longer.
No? Does Zevran need to live?
I suspect I will manage just fine, Taliesin. I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
Oh. Yay! Zevran's a part of the party now. Let's go.
Indeed.
We have Morgana and Alsa.
Let's wipe them out.
Off me. That magic!
Yes.
Let's go. Let's do that. And then let's cast a very light health. Everyone else is health. So it's quite cool that kind of scene is because there's two options.
He's dead, and I am free of the crows. They will assume that I am
You're
dead
enemy,
along
my
with
friend.
Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not.
That's a good thing, right?
Very good thing. It is, in fact, what I had hoped for ever since you decided not to kill me. I have enjoyed our company, but I am wondering if it is not time for me to leave. That would be the practical thing to do, no? There is a freedom awaiting me that I suppose the decision is yours. Let me go.
Do you want to stay for the treasure?
All right. You make a convincing argument. You do seem to stumble onto treasure on a regular basis somehow. Let us do the task at hand, then. There is still much to be done, yes?
Hey. Yeah, like I said, there's a few ways how that can go down. Like, as you seen then, he could have left after the battle was over. Or he could have joined Talisman and then you'd have to kill Xenoph again. Or you could or he stays with you. I think if you have like enough approval points with him that he doesn't even consider leaving. Or he does, I'm not quite sure. Let's follow Aurelia.
Is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this cloud to reach it. We will have to be very careful. How is inside.
How's here? It's fine, he won't see me on the ghost.
And wherever he goes, a great many guards go with him.
Why can't we just go in front?
Do you not see the angry workmen there? I think it will be some
No,
time
I'm
before
blind.
even Rand and Hal can use this front door, no? I will be right behind.
Roger that. Okay, let's get her on the side then, guys.
We will not be put off again. Nor will the stonemen. It's been a month since we've seen so much as a coin of ours for our work.
His lordship is much engaged with the region. He will hear your complaints as soon as he has the time. You're wasting your breath.
And when will that be? At the door.
Let's upgrade Xenos. Sorry, I was just reading the conversation. Xenos. Let's make you a duelist. Yeah, Jesus, you have a lot of points I need to invest into. Okay, so dexterity. Get that up to 40. Strength, get that up to 24. And then constitution, and get that up as well. We're going to give you... Okay, you can make poison, you're pretty good at that. Gonna give you combat tactics, but I'm gonna give you stabilization and improved stabilization. Just so that we can get the, what's it called, there's a quest where it requires us to make a potion for a dwarf. We can't quite do it yet. We have all the things we need. But we don't, oh fuck. Can I go? So do all this second. Oh. Shit. Yeah, I want to get lockpicking, guys. That's why I've gone back at dinners. It's cutting up to 18 if actually got up to 20. Dexterity all the way up to 40. And then constitution up. But yeah, like I said, we have the ingredients, but we can't actually help it yet. 22, shit. Should check that first time. I need another Beppis. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being silly. Gets up to 22. Dexterity all the way up to 40. And let's get stabilization twice. Upgrade your lockpicking and get the max for that, and get you evasion. Excuse me. Just gonna get another Beppis. Nice. That's like a can of Beppis on a nice warm day like this. That was kind of cringe. Hang on, I'm trying to give myself a injury kit. I don't even think I have any injury kits left, do I? No, we are bare as fuck right now, guys. We literally have nothing to our name. What's in here? Can't go in yet. Okay. That's nice. Right. Can we do something with these statues? Nope.
Go check it out. Let's wipe them out quickly.
That's how powerful these spells are sometimes.
I can
But yeah,
distract the
okay.
guards, but you must move quickly. Hurry!
Wait, we need to put on
My
disguises.
lady does not have much time. Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards.
I'm still a ghost in disguise.
I will lure
Let's go.
them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes.
In the bushes. In the courtyard. What bushes are you on about, love? Oh, over here, okay.
Come!
Excellent.
I saw something by the fountain. I think it was a darkspawn.
Darkspawn?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten.
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call for help? So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench?
They will eat us all alive. Please get help.
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And drast these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard, if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh, it was over here. Quickly.
Love that. Like, if we don't check it out, we're gonna look even worse. Are they gone? Right, let's go. I'm gonna turn off my combat magic a second because it looks a bit weird, doesn't it? There we go. Nice. I kind of like the standardized uniforms of the guard though. Like the armor in Origins really is the best in the series in my opinion.
Ah, it took me forever to be rid of those two. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best you keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in. She's in a guest
So is Aurora.
room off the main hall. Andraste, guide us.
Right then, let's get it done.
This kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old arse servants ever cook anything in here?
No one ever said the Kendalls had any sense. For Andraste's sake, don't speak to
Let's have a look what's in here. Ooh. Alfred.
Back to the dogs. They'd infected the celery root from the larva.
Oh, okay.
I say how ought to level the thing and build a new one.
He'd have to knock down every place he owns it.
Guards are all talking. They don't know us.
I was too cheap to buy it. Cook's probably roasting you. You realize that doesn't help, right?
I wonder, will they actually say anything to you if you get too close to them? Just gonna take your firearms, guys. Just don't mind me. Did leather armor. Okay, talk. I wonder if I talk to them, will they talk to me? Will they do anything? Oh, we're playing cards.
I know you're bluffing.
That's one thing you do quite a bit, is just play cards. I thought that dog was going to attack me then. You okay, bro?
What say you?
Never mind.
I am ready.
Oh?
This guy's just praying, and I'm just in here, looting this room.
All complete.
Don't mind me, mate. We're just gonna take everything, take all your stuff, take a nice commander helmet.
Speak on.
All right, lads. What's this guy doing?
It is done.
Right. Let's take all your stuff. I love how she's like, don't draw attention to yourself. But I'm just like barging into every room, just
And
like
you'd like-
picking locks, taking all this stuff.
Task?
Zenroff, can you open this door? Nope, keep it quiet. I'm guessing that's Aurora's room. Or maybe Aurora's room's over here then.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
Thank the Maker.
My
what kind of setback?
Was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
Why would he do that?
Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Hal's side.
So much for secrecy.
Well, if he didn't know you were here, he soon will. Thank you,
Fine, I'll
Warden.
be back soon.
My prayers go with you.
Count Hao will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left.
Kill How. Get his mage. Get him to open the door. Go to the Winchester. Have a pint. Wait for it all to blow over. Hiya, mate. You right? Yeah. Level up! Level 19 now? Hell yeah. That's what you want, guys. 3 attribute points as well. So let us put into terms of how much effective potions themselves are for all classes. Determines the potency of all spells. It's been a while, to be fair, guys. I'm streamed or played Dragon Age in a while, like in about 3 weeks. So I'm trying to remember like what everything does a second. Chance to hit makes the character more likely to dodge incoming blows. Contributes to damage dealt by piercing weapons. Good. Up to 28. Let's get willpower up as well, because we need more stamina. Arcane shield. The caster generates a protective shield. The arcane arts grant a permanent bonus to spell power. I don't use a magic staff because I have all the basically have all the spells I need. I don't know what to get right now. That neutralizes all magic dispels or effects, drains all mana, and prevents spellcasting or mana regeneration within its bounds. Okay, that could be useful actually, because the Darkspawn cast a hex on me and I was losing health for ages and nothing was kind of helping it out. Mana drain? There's only a small amount of mana from it. Yeah, I need something that actually gives me mana. That would help a lot. Walking bomb. X. This is debuff magic, right? Drain life. Death magic. Cure some mortality. Cast summons a cloud of leeching. Nope, don't want that. Is it worth going up in the arcane, in the mage tree? Get arcane mastery. I might as well, right? I think I'll just get a heal actually. Singing Swarm. Oh yeah, I just got up in the maze tree. Arcane shield. Might help out. I'm 2 levels above everyone else. I'm just that good at the game, guys. Better than everyone else. No, I'm absolutely terrible at this game. I'm so rusty.
The housekeeper will hear us.
Look, you didn't say nothing. Wait, who are you? You're not on my watch. Call the watch! We've got an intruder!
That was a bad idea. I should have just
All complete.
opened the door. Ooh! How's down in the dungeon then? Or the basement.
What? Who goes there?
I bet. What's that face? Step back. I'd be terrified too. He's like, oh, I ain't going fucking over there, man. Scary over there.
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity.
Do you think you could... Alistair? Is that you?
Who? Wait. I do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden from Orlais. Jada, I think. Or was it Montserrat? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
Excuse me.
I'm Riordan, senior warden of Jada, but born and bred
Completely
in Highever. And
got it wrong, Alistair. Oh. Born Highever. So is this the character that you would play? No, it's not, is it? If you played the human noble.
With an
how
offer
comes
of
you?
hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Logain didn't yet know who I was. I saw
Wait,
him
how?
going to the dungeons. He may still be there. I
Why don't
wouldn't
you
be
go with
much
me?
use to you in my current condition. And if you'll pardon me, I've a sudden desire
What?
to breathe some free air. I will seek you out later, after I find a good physician. And good luck, brother.
Dude, you literally just strangled the guy. What do you mean you're not in a good position to fight? Right, let's have a look around here. Torture chamber. Classic evil castle dungeon thing. I think down here as well we can find other lords and from the banner.
We are not.
Maybe convince them to help us. Oh,
Really
okay,
not alone.
this is poison.
I am ready.
Yeah, we're all slow as balls right now. Should we, guys? Oh, there's a lot of guys in here. Guys, I'm sorry. I'll come back later if you want me to. Might use fire now in a minute. We're getting lots and lots of animations now, guys. Fair enough. Can you open this chest, please, mate?
I knew it would be easy.
Aren't you a darling? What's a nice guy? Who's that? Torturer.
Yes.
Okay. So you like bloody? How about a bit of a... How about I play with your blood? Right, this is gonna be absolutely fucking brutal, this is. They've just all got knives, Jesus! They're not gonna do any damage to me either. No, they're not.
Going. All right. Right then.
They're literally doing no damage to me whatsoever. Oh, there's a dude on the torture table.
Don't leave me here.
Him.
Was this
Hey,
supposed
bud.
to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
As your father's all human, he didn't send me.
In August company, stranger. I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon. If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
Oh, I'm Adrian. Great one. Here for the rightful King
Eric's
Alistair.
bastard. Then I need not question why you're here, for your friend's throne is the greatest threat to Logain's regime. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you... I'm certain he would offer you any reward.
We need him to side against Logan.
Then there is an after all. Of Redcliffe was dead, and the Landsmeet called off. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Logain, my father will be there. Cannot see the last of this place too soon.
Imagine that being tortured. Why is he torturing his son though? I should have asked that. It just like it doesn't seem right, does it? Like you're allied to one of your barons, so you start torturing his son for good measure. Doesn't seem right. I think it might be just be a trope to say like, oh, Eamon is evil, or Logain's evil for evil's sake, or How is evil for evil's sake. Hate it when like when game producers and the people who write and in some movies who like they make the bad guy evil for the sake of being evil. It was a guy actually who said, "What's the difference between a superhero and a villain?" And the difference is that they're both hurt by the world in some shape or form. Like a villain would have like a scar on his face, or he'd have a limp, or there'd be something wrong with the person, and they hate the world for it. While a superhero is like someone who is hurt by the world, but they make sure that it doesn't happen to anyone else. Take the pain, and it's like all about perspective, really. Some guy in here. Hey, mate.
Retreat. Do you hear it? Do you hear the dogs howling? They said to retreat. The horn sounded, and we turned, and then the screams. We rode, and they screamed and screamed and... Mother!
It's alright.
Can you smell the blood? They said it was only Darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died.
Where are you corrupted?
And we left them. In the swamp. The witch. The witch!
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
Oh, we'll let him go.
Is there a safe next door?
Oh, Maker.
See if I can open up this door for you, mate.
What month is it? Are you some enemy of our Urians? Please, I feel like I've spent half my life down here.
How long have you been down here?
Dead. Then who's ruling? His son, Vaughn. He struck me down and I woke up here. People were so angry, they were thinking of petitioning the king.
Logan's down as well. Logan rules is in place.
Many changes since they caught me. I need to find out what happened. I need to get home or flee the city. I thank you for your aid, stranger. I wish I had more than gratitude to offer.
I think that's the guy from the City Elf storyline. So obviously our house is going to be in this room here. Then we can go up there.
Are you
Open
daft?
this door. Are you daft?
Well, well, the Grey Warden.
I'm out cocking my
I
characters
must say, I'm
sometimes.
surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his lamb's meat?
I'm here for our
The
That's it.
traitorous bitch has you under her thumb. Honora does
Oh,
love
so aggressive.
games. I'm surprised she'd play with the likes of you. You should have left when you had the chance, Warden. Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind. This Landsmeet is a farce. Loghain will triumph, and you will die.
Now let's see. Which one first?
I'm actually kind of curious what's his issue with the Wardens, to be honest.
And I'm off.
Because he seems to have a personal vendetta against them. I don't know if there's in the law, but I think somewhere that the Wardens do have like a bit of a vendetta against them. If anyone would like to shout at me in the comments any more information on that, I'd be grateful. I'd be interested to look at to know more about that. How? Y'all, how?
Yes.
How are you? I'm great, thank you for asking.
Yes.
See if I can stun him. Resistant stun. See if I can paralyze him. Yeah, paralyze. I can make a weakness, but I don't think I'll work against him. The bosses don't get that.
Okay, I'm with you now.
I've got an idea. I don't know, he's gonna be dead by the time I do it. Actually, I might get it off. Yeah, die before I can use it. I was gonna see if I can use blood control and see if I can...
Make her spit on you.
How much damage it does.
I deserved more.
You got what's coming to you, mate. Kinda hot, though. The US make them spit on me. Nothing, mate. Just gonna hat. Ooh, damn potion. Oh, how? Oh, potion. Bite back. Another prison. So open the door.
Who's there? Stay away. You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim.
Oh, he's the Earl of Denerim. Oh, Urian died at Oscar.
I'm
Who are
Vaughan
you?
Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Denerim. It's true. Too many of our troops
this
were
guy.
lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything.
What caused
You
you
know
all to
how
rebel?
elves are. Every now and then they start to think they're people, and you have to put them back in their proper place.
Kind of want him to stay in here.
Of
He needs a voice, though.
Anything. Just let me out. I swear
Yeah,
you
okay, I'll
won't
let him
regret
out.
this.
He's a piece of shit, but I need... Ah, then everything like... Fuck's sake. Yeah, he's a piece of shit, but politics am alright.
Bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. Alstana, is that you, little sister? No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real?
To be fair, I'd be asking the same thing if, like, a ghost was just standing in front of me. I don't look fucking real at all, you can see right through me. Who are you?
I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denver Gentry.
Bro, but man's packing. Man is fucking packing, ain't he?
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling
Is he
what he's
packing?
done.
You got me, look. That's weird. So he's a Templar and he's been imprisoned by a noble.
The
Who are you talking
Malefica.
about?
He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Ten's men took him from me and brought me here.
Oh, Joe fucking Wang. This guy. Should've called Joe Wang when I had the chance.
Yes.
Is his name Joe Wang?
He destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me.
How do I help you?
Give this
What do you want me to do?
ring to my sister, Alstana. Tell her I'm sorry. Please, to pray for me.
Oh, okay. So I'm guessing he is the brother to a noble woman? I feel kind of bad now, actually, as well, about letting the one guy out. The Earl of Denerim, but the guy is probably going to get out anyway. Like, people are going to come down looking in the dungeon regardless of what I do. I don't know. It's better to have him on my side and get Logain out of power, because Logain's a bigger piece of shit at the moment. And that's what matters at the minute. Gotta stay focused, guys. I'm done! Bit aggressive, innit? Alright, let's go get Aurora out of the cell. We're back!
My thanks.
Oh, and she's in armor. Quickest guard I've ever seen. Are you those short for a guard?
Very funny. We must go quickly and avoid notice. If Hal's people
She's
find
not impressed.
me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Yeah, Logain's a piece of shit. Gotta go deal with him first. I don't like where this is going. Let's go deal with it.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
I'm here for Aurora.
The Queen isn't being held prisoner here or anywhere else. Her father would never stand for such a thing.
She's right here.
What?
Tell her.
Sir Catherine! Praise the Maker you're here. This brigand tried to kidnap me.
What the fuck? What a bitch! Uh-oh.
Bring him down! Logain wants the Warden, dead or alive!
Now let's see. Which one first?
What a fucking bitch!
Perhaps we should have a drink.
I go for all this trouble and she just turns around and she's like, fuck it. You're going to prison whether you like it or not.
Eamon, I may have done a terrible thing.
If I can kill them all.
Barely met, and already she betrays us. She and my mother would get along famously.
What in Andraste's name has happened? Are you all right?
The wardens have been captured.
I'm still waiting for a reason not to slit her throat and toss her in the river. I haven't heard it yet.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free him.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness. We need Alistair too.
Yes, of course, I meant Alistair too. Catherine will take him to Fort Dracon. Getting inside will be no small feat.
I want to know is why did she do that? Like, what was the actual point? Is it just the only thing I can think of is that she did that to get Alistair out the way? Maybe. But it just seems utterly pointless. Like, why would you... Oh, poor guy. Why would you do that? She just came forward, then it would have went differently. Damn, look at that bulge. Like, that's the thinnest fucking fabric you could ever see, right? Oh, we have a say in that. Why does everyone have that necklace around them as well? Like, that's the default for everyone, isn't it?
I'm not
Where are
entirely
we?
sure. It's not the Royal Palace dungeon, I think. Too orderly. Fort Dracon, perhaps. That doesn't really bode well for us.
Let's get out of here. Let's try and
have a
escape.
plan.
Always have a plan. Someone's definitely get clicked off the video after me saying that, though. Right then, guys. I think we're going to call it a day there. We managed to get Aurora out, even though she betrayed us. I attempted to kill them all, but didn't go my way, unfortunately. I don't even know if you can kill them all. I might have to look that up. But yeah. But it's just weird, though, like, how she just betrayed us for no reason. Out the blue. Maybe she'll explain that next time. But that's just for when we play next time. So anyways, guys, cheers for watching. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed the video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!